friends. Now, I don't do a lot of oil painting or just historical paintings, much about those. And there is a lot of spiritual stuff in them, by the way. But the other day, Brother Raleigh and I were talking, it was actually just last night, and he talked about the Mandela Effect of the Mona Lisa, right? And it's really interesting because when we had this conversation, that he said, there's 2 paintings now with Mona Lisa. And I said, what? 2? There was never 2 in the old reality timeline. And actually, so now there is 2. It's Mandela Effect, but it's a double whammy because not only are there 2, but in our old reality, there's no smile like she has here, right? Smile used to be just kind of not a frown, just a average. Now put a mustache on her, just a casual kind of smile, right? So I went and looked at this. So what I've got here in these 2 photographs, they're photographs of the paintings, right? Here's 1 and 2, right? And this is actually supposed to be official. I'm pretty sure it is because I went to a museum website to pull these, not just somebody who could digitally modify them, did something between. This is from one of the museums. I can't remember exactly which one it was, right? So, and I noticed something right off the bat. I said, there's probably one that's real and that one that's fake. There's got to be one that's real and one's fake. Because remember, evil mimics everything that God does good. And also the good side of the angels, right? They mimic it. They copy it. Carbon copy it, right? The moon's supposed to be a carbon copy, a reflection of the sun. It's the best that the evil could do, blah, blah, blah. There's tons of things about this, about how evil, even Satan, the evil ones, all these others, they cannot provide a true, real thing created by God. So even like Satan has to mimic everything, carbon copy this, carbon copy that. Can't generate his own light like the Lord could generate his own light. And even see that negative forces that they're like energy vampires. We call those people, we call them energy vampires because they can't generate their own energy. So they attack you, entice you, and try to get you to release your energy, right? So it's kind of like they're the positive and they're the negative, sucking all our energy. So give them energy, right? So anyway, so I thought, okay, so there's probably a carbon copy that's a fake. And you can tell just by looking at them. I mean, see, I'm going to show you in a spiritual sense of why one's real and one's fake. But you can just take a look right at these 2 photographs, these paintings, and you can tell right off the bat. I mean, seriously, this world, I cannot believe these people are so easy to deceive in this world anymore that they'll buy anything, which is shocking. There's common sense that they'll throw out the window, right? We've seen that. So you can't even get common sense, where just common deductive reasoning and also discernment is just out the window. It's amazing, right? So the whole world believes this. And these aren't the professionals, right? Even professionals will not admit when they see something that is so obvious right in front of their face. I think you can see it right in front of their face, right? And they just can't see it. It's just amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guess which one you think's the fake right off the bat. Now I'm about 99.99% sure because I double read this spiritual, and you'll see how to do that. I'll show you. But even beyond that, just looking at them, just if you're a casual person, even the spiritual, heck, an atheist could see this probably. They use common sense. Well, right off the bat, look how vibrant this is, right? So I'm going to show you from a material sense, not a spiritual, of how you can tell that this one, oops, oh, there's me. Oh, the third one. Why this one right here is fake. And this one is the real, right here. Oh, that's terrible typing to my finger again. This one's real, right? You can tell just by looking at them, folks. Come on. So they said that now the background story is this there's always a background story that, gosh, was it Leonardo da Vinci, right? The painting of these? God. He cut off his ear. Okay. Was it Leonardo da Vinci? God, that's terrible. I don't even know. Yeah. It was Leonardo da Vinci, right? No. Was it? God, was it Picasso? No, God. Hey, Leonardo da Vinci, right? Jeez, I feel stupid. Oh my God, talking about using common sense and having some brain. Well, anyway, the story is that he painted actually 2 of these, and he actually may have painted more. They said he may have painted actually 6 or 8 now in this new reality. That there was at least 2. They said this, they validated and they said they verified that these are 2 authentic paintings, right? And so I'm like, really? Okay. So even they say that these are authentic. Well, you can tell one ain't authentic right off the bat. I mean, I'm not a professional paint analyst. I don't know what you call a special person who, antiquities of paints and or just art that can tell the difference between a real and a fake. You know what I mean? Because there are supposed to be professional people that do this. I bet a kid in the 6th grade could probably tell you which one's fake and real if they studied it, looked at it closely, especially if you got close to the paintings. I'll share at the bat how you know. Because my mother used to do oil paintings, and sometimes she would restore paintings. It was amazing. She'd actually restore paintings or old paintings, 100-year-old stuff, and she didn't pay a lot of money for it. Talking $50 a painting, but she did that for a supplemental income when I was growing up. She was really good at it. She was one of the best oil painting restoration because it's a trick getting those colors to match and cover it. So she'd actually restore oil paintings. Isn't that amazing? Boy, so this one I'll show you one off the bat. It's hard to see in this photograph because this is the best definition I can get. You can actually see the older paintings, the flaking of the oil, right? You can see this little, this cracking. You see this cracking where it's kind of blended. See how it's blending, kind of cracking? It's like, you see, I'm going to zoom in there. You can't see it gets very pixelated, but right in here, there's this cracking, this cracking of, even like her face looks like it's got some cracking, the forehead's got cracking. The oil's cracking because of its age, right? So that's obvious. So first thing you look is say, does it have cracking, right? And it has cracking. We can see it, right? I'll show you the other one that doesn't have cracking. So that's this material thing. See, you actually see these lines. See, sometimes for some reason it'll crack in lines. I think it's because of the expansion and contraction. I do this, of the oil, so kind of like it's trying to, over time it tightens or something, expanding and contraction. So it'll create these lines in the canvas that is painted on, right? You'll see that sometimes, and then you'll see cracking when you go in there, right? And look at this. I mean, and so you can see right there these lines of it kind of pulling and cracking, right? You can see it just getting kind of coming down like that, right? And then here, okay. So that I have to bet. Now look at this one. Boy, don't see any cracking, do you? No, it looks very clean and fresh, and I can't find any cracking. You gotta be kidding me. Look at that. Look at this. There's no cracking. You gotta be kidding me. So wouldn't somebody say, for an old painting like that, there should be some cracking? And they said this is a duplicate? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We must have some NPCs that are just taking downloads and saying, well, that is authentic. Look at it. You can see the cracking at a distance. You gotta be kidding me, right? Now, number 2, look how vibrant the colors are, okay? On these two. I mean, like I said, the one on the right, the fake. Look how vibrant that red is. The oil paints probably in that day were not that good. Good, but not that good, right? You'd have more like this. Very kind of subtle color changes. You ever notice, I've gone through art galleries and you'll see just very subtle colors. Nothing bright like that blows your eye, neon. Seriously, look how even the blues, the blues like that. The blues are just kind of bluish with gray tone to them, right? Nothing like this blows your mind kind of. This is grayish, but look at the blues. I mean, more of a hue to it or whatever you call it, right? It's, the blues, the mountains and stuff here, the blue compared to the blue here because of the grayish, darker tone, right? And even the facial skin color is so more skin like real, right? Versus the one on the left, because skin tone versus this where you have just kind of a peachy, dark, tannish brown tone, whatever you're going to call that. And this thing's like, seriously, you gotta kid me. But the red is, the red is like blowing like neon out. You repeat that one again, you gotta be kidding me. It's hilarious. And even the hair is like, the brown is very vivid brown versus this rusty, dark color brown. Okay, it's like, really, folks? I'm like, really? Okay. So you can see a lot in there. It's just obvious. I mean, really? Which one looks newer than the other? Seriously. Geez. I don't know. Well, they probably had the backstory. Well, this one was better taken care of. If you asked them, they say, that is better taken care of. Wasn't this one was, they found it in somebody's, been stored improper and probably got wet and, through the years, and it was like in somebody's basement or in an attic somewhere. Where this one, on the one on the true one on the left and the one on the right that's fake, it was taken care of. Some wealthy had it hung up really nice, or some other garbage, right? Some kind of backstory. Okay, so now we got that. Now we're gonna go to the spiritual read. Okay, you can actually see it in a spiritual way. I'm gonna start with the one that's the fake. Boy, look at this. This is hilarious. I'm focusing right in here on this little reddish thing here. You actually see a rear end sticking out at you. Right there's a rear end with legs coming out. See this? Like that. I'm gonna take that back so you can see this. It's hilarious. I mean, I'm not trying to be perverted, but see? And you got a little head. Okay, so here's the thing is, you got a head right in here. See that little, oops, not very good, right there. I'll try to go around. See the little two eyes and stuff? Something looking at you, right? And then you get this butt with these this leg here and a leg there. See, like that? This butt sitting right there sticking out at you. You gotta be kidding me. It's like making a mockery out of you. Yeah, I'm a fake. I'm gonna show my butt and laugh at you, right? So you got this naked butt thing, right, sticking out at you. I'm seriously. And okay, so I'm gonna compare that to the other one. Let's go. Okay, so you got that on the right shoulder. Right shoulder. Don't see any butt. That'd be right in here. Look at this, right in here. Do you see any butt? Something sticking out at you? No. Let's go here again. That's obvious. Look, right there, right there. Look there. There's a butt. There's a butt here, this whole thing, and to go immediately this, it's not there. You gotta be kidding me. It's hilarious. We do see something else I explained to you. That we actually do see a kind of a cool head there. Look at this. A head's peeking out there, right? That is cool, right? But it's not a butt. I'm seriously, is the butt of the joke is that we have a Mona Lisa. Oh, the eyes even look different, just notice. The eyes have a different, like, glaze or look to them, right? Then let's move on with that. Okay. What else do we see here spiritually? I saw some other things. Oh, on the finger. This is what's interesting. And like I said, they'd say, oh, well, he decided to paint one with the butt as a joke. Right there on that finger. See that? It's kind of like she had a ring. And that's a damage mark from wearing a ring or something. And actually, I can't remember the backstory of that. Somebody said that it was a painting of somebody who was a princess, somebody very wealthy, or a daughter of somebody who was going to get married or something as part of something like that maybe. But that one has a ring mark. This finger, look at that little black ring mark is not there. See? Right on the knuckle, right? Not there. There it is. Right there. And the other one does not have one, right? Not there. And the thing is, too, here's another thing about being a carbon copy. Let's think about this for a minute. Do you know the accuracy, how hard it'd be to get those exactly that accurate, even at this, though? So it's a pretty good copy, though, you admit. To actually take this on the left and just carbon copy without a copy machine, that is pretty good work, right? There are some subtle differences, though. Let's see, is there two jetties there? Yeah, like even them out here, like look at this. There are some subtle. See, that has like two little jetty things here, and then you go over here. The problem is I have to click that off, folks, every time I move back and forth. You see a little bit, but not much, right there. Oops, right in there, right. There's no two jetties. See, here's the jetty, right there, and here's the jetty. Terrible show. See, there is some slight differences, right? It's not perfect. Okay. All right. What else? Okay, I'm gonna zoom in here. Saw some other things too that were just mind-boggling spiritually. There's the butt. Oh, look at this. You got somebody with a hat even. See these two? Look at the eyes. There's an eye in there with the hat. See? Okay, wait. Yeah, you love this one. You gotta love this. Okay, so you got this, like Nut Cat in the Hat. You got a hat here like this with a brim. Then, it's got a brim. I'm trying to draw the hat. Well, I need to get like some kind of, get my pen for this thing. And then an eye there and an eye there. So, okay, yeah, so you got somebody wearing a hat. And a hat usually tends to be kind of a native connotation, like the Mad Hatter and things like that in a spiritual sense. So, okay, so we got that, right? Oops. So let's go over here and look at this one to see if there's no glaring hidden eyes, no hat. Nope, he's got this thing up here, which is interesting, but not there, not the hat, not this weird evil hat looking thing. Okay, so what else we got here? Let's see if we can see something else. I saw something back in this blue area. Let's see here. I thought I saw him trying to. Well, let's see. Pull back a little bit. I'm sure we could find some more stuff in here. I'm trying to see. Let's see here. Well, let's see. I thought there was some more stuff I was going to show you. What is that? A snake? Look at the left shoulder. I mean, the left wrinkling stuff. Is there anything over here? I don't know. I don't see anything like that. But anyway, there's probably a lot in here. You know, sometimes we can probably spend all day. But we didn't the basic gist. The left hand, she's got something draining over like a neck. See, it's got her arm is cut there. Look at that. Like that cut. Look at this. What the heck is that? That's this cracking cut thing right in the center there. Look at that. I mean, there's kind of a little bit here, but it's different shaped and. I mean, look at that. Very clear on that wrist. Yeah, the wrist is very awkward. Nails look the same. Nothing weird about the nails. Looking around there. Okay. Don't see much there. Let's go to the left side, the real one, to see what's really kind of cool. I saw some things here. Yeah, there's something in here. It's kind of like a puppy dog or something right there. Except in there, the side profile pointing in that direction. And then, see, I thought, oh, there's a head there. So there's a head in there. It's not right there, kind of, a head. And let's see, what else? Trying to zoom in here. Anything else? But you can see in the spiritual sense, that's kind of, the left one makes spiritual, I hope they agree that it makes more sense versus having a butt and things like that. I mean, just in a spiritual sense. Now, we don't know what that thing is in the center here. Zoom in here. I'm going to zoom in real tight. This thing. I mean, I don't know. It's definitely got two eyes and something on the left shoulder. But we don't know what that really is. And we do have a skull-like thing. Look at this. Oh, there is something that kind of in here. It's very wompy, though. Let's see what that is. Can't really tell what that is. I don't know. All right, let's see. Anything up here? I don't know. I don't see anything. Not really. Okay, there's really not much there left, I think. I'm sure there's probably something I missed. Maybe you see something. Anything up there? No. Well, anyway, that's probably good enough like that. But you know, look at those ring sets. Oh, like in here, I didn't notice this. Like this here, where the other one has very like lacy work, and there's not much lace work in this. See how that? Look how clean that is. Look how clear that is. All that lace work. You kidding me? Very vibrant and what is those hooks? Like looking hooky thingy right there. And I don't know, but definitely not clear on the left one. See, it's like a different photo almost, and that's where it really there's almost none. Maybe it almost like there was non-existent even. To be honest with you, I can't see if there is just because of the cracking and the. See, there looks like there's none, completely none, zero. So this one, yeah, look, oh, that's obvious, way different. Look at that, yeah, that's. Look at flipping back and forth. There is none there. Are you kidding me? So it's not even close, right? Anyway, that's not there's none of that lace work. I mean, you could say it's wide, but there's none. It's just way too vibrant, too much. Well, all right. So that's that. Anyway, so yeah, sorry it's 20-minute long video, but just. I don't know how to do it faster. All right. God bless.